Following the recent collapse of a 7-story building in Banana Island, Lagos, some experts have urged the government to take more drastic measures to put an end to the menace claiming the lives of innocent citizens. They made this known in a special report put together by iBrandTV business correspondent Blessed Omonose. Let's take a listen, but we'll be back to delve into the conversation.
The city is also known as a construction site, given the number of building projects progressively taking place at various sites across the mega city. However, the rate at which some of the structures under construction have been falling has become a great source of concern, as building collapse is now a recurring phenomenon in the state, year in, year out, resulting in loss of lives and billions of naira in investments. The most recent collapse on Wednesday is a 7-story building in Banana Island, Lagos, bringing to the fore again the recurring but disturbing issue of building and structural collapse in the country. While the State Emergency Management Agency and the Building Control Agency refused to speak with iBrandTV as at the time of filing this report, these financial and insurance experts highlighted the cost implications of building collapses in a cosmopolitan city like Lagos.
The economic implication of building collapse in Lagos State is something that has become very controversial, and it is a gross loss to the economy as a whole, because I'm sure you know that if anything impacts on Lagos economy, it impacts on overall Nigeria economy. And to put a number at this, you will be managing things by saying is within billions of naira. It has actually entered billions of dollars, because the impact can be viewed from loss of lives, loss of property, loss of money invested, reputational impact, and even potential future investment is being threatened by this. The Lagos State government and Nigerian government as a whole keep seeking for more foreign direct investment in this sector, which is one of the major sectors to turn around the economy of Nigeria. Real estate has been the one that has been stable for a while, but with this continuous collapse, this has made more investors to become more fearful, or more they are now becoming uncertain about the amount or level of exposure that they are going to have if they bring their money into the economy. And I'll tell you, the last one that happened really sent a very, very, very big signal to almost everybody.
Speaking on the causes of building collapse, I met with engineer Sunday Adigun, who took me through the process of building construction and the challenges faced by professionals in the field.
The word building, the word building is something that everywhere you get to, you will see one or two structures, and there are processes that you have to follow. You understand? And we have professional bodies, we have professional ethics, we have standard, we have code of practices. So we have things that are being laid down that we ought to follow before we even say we want to talk about any building.
According to the latest data from the Lagos State Emergency Management Agency, between January and July 2022, Lagos recorded 24 cases of total building collapse, 6 of which are partial collapse and 1 impending collapse, leading to 84 Lagosians being killed in building collapse incidents in the last 2 years.
Collapse is as a result of artisans. I've witnessed some of those things before. There are some collapse that happen in some areas that after doing those studies, they discovered that when the carpenter was preparing the formwork, the carpenter forgot to put prop underneath the building. And when they were casting, what happened? That part of the slab came down. So that was the collapse that happened there. So at times, some clients they want to enforce artisans on engineers that this person, you must use this person, you must use this person is cheaper. At times it doesn't work that way, because these things is not something that is not a magic. It has to do with someone that is experienced, because you need someone that is experienced. And there is a saying that you can't give what you don't have. If you go and get a bricklayer that is not good, I tell you, no matter how the engineer supervised that bricklayer, I tell you, he cannot do more than what he knows. So that's why at times it's better you involve those professionals in getting those artisans for you.
The incessant collapse of buildings in Lagos State, Nigeria's economic hub, in recent years have been alarming, raising questions on the credibility of the state regulatory agencies, the quality of skilled manpower in the construction and building industry in the country. While some blame the high level of bribery and corruption in government agency as a major cause for the incessant collapse, others are criticizing the state government for lacking the political will to bring defaulting developers to book. But the big question begging for answer now is, for how long will this menace continue to claim the life of innocent Lagos citizens? Only time will tell. Blessed Omonose reporting for iBrandTV.